The Cardano Bitcoin chart is literally looking more bullish than ever, and there's a very good chance that we get a strong bounce off this critical area. Hey guys, my name is Majd, hope you're doing well, and in this video we're going to be diving into the Cardano charts and analyzing the charts both on the Cardano Bitcoin chart and on the Cardano USD chart, and I'm going to be letting you guys know why I think there's a very good chance that Cardano is extremely bullish throughout April and finally makes a strong reversal out of this downtrend. So before we get into it, I want to remind you to hit that like button. Every like this video gets will increase the price of Ethereum by $1, and we all know that Ethereum needs all the help it can get. So the first chart that I want to take a look at is this chart right here, the Cardano Bitcoin chart. And this chart is literally looking more bullish than ever, and that's because we are currently getting a bounce off that 21-day exponential moving average after quite a long time in a vicious downtrend here on the Cardano Bitcoin chart. And literally right at the 21-day right now, we are getting somewhat of a bounce, and I do think that there's a very good chance that we see a reversal right here at the 21-day. And the reason I say that is because the 21-day exponential moving average is such a critical area for both support and resistance on the Cardano chart. And you can see that we got rejected from it here. We found support here. And you can see when we bounce off that 21-day, we usually have quite a strong move to the upside quite consistently. Again, here, when we got that bounce, we had a giant move to the upside. And zooming out here, here we got rejected. Throughout here, we failed to get above that 21-day. And so the 21-day is a really strong area of support and resistance. And currently, we are finding support on that 21-day EMA. And I think that if we do see a proper bounce off this level, and Cardano does make an actual bounce, there's a very good chance that this is the beginning of a momentum shift for Cardano. And the reason I say that is because Cardano has been quite bearish on the Bitcoin chart. You can see it's mostly downside with just a few days of massive wicks to the upside. But besides that, it's quite bearish. And now for the first time in quite some time, we are getting that bounce on the 21-day EMA. And hopefully this is not a small bounce, but an actual persistent momentum change to the upside. And if we do see this bounce actually play out, I think there's a very good chance that we can come up and see a retest of that 3,000 Satoshi level. And if you don't already know, a Satoshi is 1/100 millionth of a Bitcoin. So that's what I'm looking for here, a bounce off this 21-day EMA, and that would be so incredibly bullish if we do see Cardano start to pick up momentum compared to Bitcoin. And if we do break beneath this 21-day EMA, I'm looking for the 50-day to hold as support, and the good thing is that the 50-day is very like literally right beneath us, so we do have that incredibly strong area of support beneath us. And the 50-day is even stronger than the 21-day, and you can see when we bounce off that 50-day, we have an incredible rally to the upside consistently, and we haven't really gotten beneath that 50-day thus far throughout the bull cycle, except here for that small period of time. But you can see when we did ultimately bounce off that 50-day, we had a massive rally to the upside. So the fact that we're above both the 21-day and the 50-day on the Bitcoin chart is a very good thing. And the fact that the 50-day has come up quite a lot in recent days is also a very good thing. So hopefully we do get that nice bounce off the 21-day. Now taking a look at the Cardano Bitcoin chart, this chart is also looking incredibly bullish, and the reason I say that is because we are above that 50-day moving average, which is a very strong area of support, and we've managed to break above this 21-day, which has been acting as incredibly strong resistance for the past few days. You can see how many times we got rejected off of it. So we're above the 50-day, we're above the 21-day, and we're above the incredibly strong area of resistance at $1.16. So Cardano has basically cleared all the major resistance, and what we have to look for now is for a break above the 20-cent level. I mean $1.20, not 20 cents. And 20 cents is also a very strong area of resistance. You can see we got rejected from here, rejected here, support here, support here. So that 20-cent area is very strong, and it seems like we're coming up to test it. As I speak right now, we're at $1.19, and hopefully we don't get rejected off of it like here, and we actually do manage to flip it as support and continue to the upside from there. But both the Cardano Bitcoin and the Cardano USD chart are looking incredibly bullish, and we're above all major resistance levels on both of those charts. So I think that there's a very strong case to be made here for a momentum shift and a reversal for Cardano in the short to midterm. Again, in the immediate short term, I wouldn't be surprised if we do come back down to test that 21-day, but I'm talking in the midterm here, and throughout April, I do believe that there's a very good case for bullish continuation for Cardano. So taking a look at the Bitcoin chart, the only thing that I'm concerned about here is if we do get rejected off this $57,000 to $58,000 level and we don't manage to set a higher high. And we do ultimately come back down here either to, again, retest this strong area of resistance, which we have flipped as support right now, or even come back down to that 50-day. And if we do see that happen, that could bring the alts down in the short term. So really, there's so much dependent on whether Bitcoin breaks this $57,000, $58,000 level or if it gets rejected. Because I believe that if Bitcoin does manage to come up and set a higher high from this high right here and break through that, April is going to be such a good month for altcoins and a really explosive month for altcoins in general, not just Cardano. So again, in the immediate short term, nothing is guaranteed. There's definitely a case for downside in the immediate short term. And in the midterm, Cardano is looking incredibly bullish above all major areas of resistance. And really the number one thing that I want to be looking at is if whether or not Bitcoin breaks above $57,000 to $58,000. Because if it does, I think that's going to be a huge green light to the rest of the altcoin market and just the space as a whole. Because a lot of people are concerned that this is going to just be another lower high in this series of lower highs, which would not be a good thing. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, hit subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Also, make sure to join our Discord server, link to that down in the description below. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.